This is it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have arrived. We are here, we are live, we are on YouTube. Say hello to the world, say hello to the future. We're here playing EverQuest, a video game that was first released in 1999. I started playing it in 2002. I took a 2-year journey from starting at Plains of Power, the expansion, up to Lost Dungeons of Norath. I left during the Gates of Discord. That was in 2004 when I got a World of Warcraft beta invite and spent 6 months beta testing World of Warcraft and then playing World of Warcraft for 4 years. And I took a couple breaks, came back, and I never stopped thinking about EverQuest through all of it. It was always on my mind, dude. And even though we come and go from it, it's always here, waiting for us. So what we've got today to do is to get enough levels to use this new Stonehart spear that I just picked up. I bought it yesterday from the bazaar for, what was it? 10,000 platinum. But look, it's the Stonehart spear. It can be used by paladins and ShadowKnights. It can be used by humans, Druids, high elves, halflings, dwarves, trolls, ogres. What's HIE? Oh, I know the name of it, but I'm not sure. Halflings, gnomes, ixars, froglocks, and Druck DK. I'm not sure what that one is. Man, there's a lot of different races that you can be in this game. I'm a frog and a halfling. Troll, ogre, halfling, dwarf, high elf, DEF, I'm not sure, HIE, I know Edgerite. Anyway, it's a cool fucking spear, dude, and I can't use it for 3 levels. 3 levels and a bub. So what I'm thinking is, oh, that was one thing I was gonna show off, dude. Out of all my stuff to show off right here. That's my trash can. I should move that here. So in this bag, I've got the head of Golnor, the Sentinel Kriit's head, the soul case, Heart of Kriana, the note to Stiggy, and the note to Tanny, all used in my legendary epic quest. It's not legendary, it's an epic quest for my ShadowKnight. So what I have now is the Corrupted Ghoulbane, the result of like 5 different complex steps. The one I got most recently, the Will of Inaruk. That was the most recent. It took me a little bit to farm that. Heart of the Innocent. I got that from diving into the hole. And Head of Valiant. Right here. The last. Oh, this was the last. Was I get both of those? Anyway, long story short, I have all these pieces, right? What I have to do is take these 4 pieces and turn them into somebody. And then, like, I get this fight of some kind. I don't know much about it, but I guess it's a boss that you have to kill, and he's really hard. And they're like, bring a raid. And I'm like, oh, I need a raid of people before I can turn these items in and hope that they don't disappear because I did part of the quest wrong. Oh, it's gonna be exciting, dude. I'm not ready for it just yet though, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. 0 dropped frames. 13,800 kbps. CPU usage 16.5%. So we're pushing P here, man. 100% pushing P. So what I like to do, and this happened to me last time. I was just chilling right here, and somebody came in and buffed us. Oh, why am I in this corner? Losing my religion. There I am. All right, so here's the map of Plane of Knowledge. This area, this town, this city, whatever. This came as a result of the 3rd expansion. of EverQuest, and it had portals all along the outside edge in the entire zone. The whole outer zone line by the walls have these little portals, and each portal will take you to a different part of Norath. They had guild lobbies and a bazaar, and they just thought this is too much. EverQuest wasn't supposed to be this widespread, this mainstream. So a lot of people left because they got mad. Kunark made EverQuest look like World of Warcraft because it was just so basic, but it was also really fulfilling that everything was so low and not tweaked and hard to get. Like every 1 point of mana regen, inherent mana regen that you could get would make you like 100% better as a character. And so we would go to Gunthak or whatever it was called. It was full of frog locks, and there were these boots that would drop called the Boots of Flowing Slime. And I farmed these boots for 3 days non-stop, killing the same dudes over and over again. And I finally got those boots to drop after 3 days. And they only gave me +1 mana regen per tick inherent. And now you can get like buffs, like Clarity gives you mana regen. So there's all this stuff you can do. At the end of the day, we're going to go to the... Oh, I got to follow my friend. There we go. Oh, that's why. I've got to get my windows so they're right next to each other, so then I can just tab quickly between my windows. So we're going to go to the quest giver guy and get a new daily quest for level 75. And then when we complete the quest or get in a good area for farming, I'm going to... Come on, dude. You can do it. Oh, my goodness. I guess maybe it's because I'm not on my horse. I'm going to need to buff, too. So, yeah, anyway, we're going to get these quests. Oh my goodness. I'm just going to give up on this following thing. You know what I could do? I could rely on auto run. So like... Now I can be over here. Do a hail. 75. Ah! See, he can like run while I'm not looking at him. It's a challenge to navigate this game, but you'll figure it out eventually. Oh, hail. 75. A task. Yes. Accept. Accept. Okay, a simple task, level 75. Kill 5 Reavers at the Buried Sea. I get 125 platinum and experience. So look at what we do. First, let me do this. I'm not exactly certain, but I think I've got music playing out of both characters right now. I do. That's really confusing, dude. Let me get that turned off. There. Aha. So now we only hear sound volume from this guy. 35% sound volume. And then this guy is going to have 45% sound volume and 35% music. And I don't know what sound realism does. Don't ask. I have no idea. Okay, so we don't know where the Buried Sea is, but we do know we need some buffs. So I'm going to buff myself in-game, in IRL. Everybody's getting buffed. You're getting buffed. I'm getting buffed. A little bottom decky. A little bottom decky. I think we drink a lot of tea, and that's what dyes my teeth. That's a problem. Got a brush with baking powder, baking soda, I think is the one. Okay, so if I hit M, zone guide, search for B-U-R-I-D, the buried sea. Buried? Buried? I don't even know what that is. Okay, so set endpoint, boom. Activate path. So we go to Toxilla Forest, Barren Coast, Buried Sea. So, you know, it'd be cool if I could teleport that way. That's the question. Can I teleport that way? We will look in just a minute. We need... Let's do pet. Summon undead. And also... Let's stand over here so we're out of the way. Don't want to be rude. There we go. See my little presentation? Isn't that nice? Actually, we're going to get a screenshot of that right there. That's a good one. Oh. I forgot that it does that. That was not the screenshot I wanted, but it was the screenshot that I needed. Okay, here we go. Let's just do a print screen. No, not that one. This one. Boom. Then we can click save. Maybe I like it more from... No. Maybe from this angle. Just give myself a little credit, you know? I spent a lot of time getting to this place. And I was hoping this would happen. I want people to buff us. So unsuspend my pet. Let's see here. Screenshot. Save. That's fine. Let's go here. Unsuspend my pet. It's my mercenary. It's not my pet, but you know. I was thinking about my pet because I'm about to summon him right now. Shambling Minion. We're going to get totally buffed up. Like everything we can think of. Like this one right here. I'll show you one I can do right now. Check that. Spirit of the Wood. Spirit of the Eagle. That's not the one I'm looking for. Oops. 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 I messed it up. Hold on. There we go. None of my windows are locked, and I just like to do it manually. It's a labor of love. Managing your UI is a labor of love. I'm telling you. I know. Who wants to sit here and watch some dude fuck around with his UI in an old video game? It's like, dude, you never know, man. I watch some weird shit sometimes at 3 in the morning. You never know, dude. You never know who your audience is. So, what we're going to do now, we've got the sound on, but I'm not hearing it. Maybe it's not persistent. That's okay. I don't mind. It'll come and go, I guess. Buffs. We've got my pet out. I'll move my pet window down here by my... I'll just put it right here by my mercenary window. And then we don't need that on the hotbar anymore, so we remove it, and then we go to pet haste. So we're going to try to do kill as much as we possibly can, as fast as we possibly can. And one of the things you need to know when you're doing that as a goal is just knowing where to go to make that happen is half the problem. Dude, see, here's the problem, dude. I'm touching my desk and it's wiggling and my camera's wiggling, and that's why we have a problem. Okay, so also what I'm going to do is come over here and disable the preview on my other monitor so I don't have to be distracted, A, and B, I already know it looks good, and C, hold on. All right, I was distracted, sorry. So the whole point of what I was doing was buffing myself so I could go do this thing. Spirit Eagle, this is what we want. Isn't that it? It's not the one? Do I need to select a target? There we go. And I have it on 2, right? I'm pretty sure. Everybody's jumping. Okay, so let's do... That's an important one. Oh. If you're not in the same group, you're not going to get buffs. So that's a problem. I need to remember to do that. Let's just do one more time for the boys. There we go. One more time for the boys, just to make sure everybody's got it. Bing. There we go. And Blessing of the Heartwood. One more time there. That's my heal. Let's do transport. These are all the places that I can go. Would you believe it? I have a teleportation spell directly to where I have this quest. Thank you, Sony. Sony basically owned and built EverQuest, and Daybreak now manages it and runs it. So I decided I was going to do something different with this. This right here, it's redundant. I'm going to put it over here to the side on top of my chat. And I mean, there's nothing really to see in chat, so I just hit it all with a big window. So now that's off window, so it just doesn't need to be in the way. You know what I mean, Verna? Okay, so we'll put that right in the middle, like an ice cream cake. Isn't that like a little, you know, isn't that like a little... It's freaking dope, man. I got a cool UI. I really dig it. And then we got the same thing going on over here. Basically just moved things around a little bit. Okay, so let's give Amplified Death to my pet. I love this one here. Okay, I'm done. I'm done being vain. Vanity, vanity. Oh, art. Well, fucking something about vanity. All right, so remove this here. No. This goes here on extended targets. The spells go down over here. Target a target right there. And then this can get right here. Perfect. And then that way, it's clear. Also, I could clean this up off by putting it over here. Move that. Hey, that's looking pretty good. That's looking pretty good, dude. Let me see how this looks. Songs are going to come all the way down here. Because I want to know what songs are being played around me, dude. And then I can make it just one U. If you're an IT guy, you know what I mean. It's a 1U bar. It goes all the way down my screen. Takes up 1U of space. See, look. Doesn't that look clean? All right, hold on. Just one more. I like it. Picasso. This guy. Same thing, I think. We just move this down over here. See? Move this to the end here. And you can't see me, hopefully, moving these windows around because I'm moving them where my thing is, so it saves space. You know what I mean? I think we are going to put target of target down here, though. I do think that's important. Then this guy comes down over here. And then songs, once again, down here to this. And 1U. Boom. Boom. And then this got to come out. There it is. There you are, Peter. There you are, Peter. Dude, look at that. That's freaking mean looking. One thing I did want to change is I don't want to show NPC Merc. Yeah, no more Merc names, dude. Get rid of them. I mean, I want Merc names, but no, don't show pet owner, don't show Merc owner, but show Merc names. There we go. Yeah, that's better. So now you can see that they're Mercs. So I'll untarget myself. That's a good one, man. That's like the final that's awesome, dude. Hey, if you don't look cool, there's no point, man. There's no point. If you don't look cool, there's no point. I don't know who told me that, but I agree with them. Okay, now that I've completely filled up my hard drive with screenshots, I was buffing myself. So now that I've got that, let me look. Yeah, see, it's all hidden, it's all clean. Oh man, that looks really good actually. I dig it. So if can I save this? This is my UI settings. Receive guild invites, auto split. There's a lot of settings here. Confirmations, item placement, auto turn on, task, tribute, keys. So here's all my buttons. Mouse is already fine. Display is fine. Chat is fine. So it's going to be under general. This is what I want. Copy loadout. Copy a window loadout from any stored. No, I want to... How to save my UI. That's what I need to know for sure. Hold on. Let's figure this out. How do I save my current UI in EverQuest? And you know what? It's going to be some AI answering the question too. AI response. To save your blah, 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 you can manually back it up and rename the character blah, blah, blah. Okay, so when I'm done with this, that's what we'll do. We'll just go and physically copy the file. I put a lot of work into this, a lot of thought. It looks good too. Okay, so buffs. Let's get back. Let's not stay too distracted here. My buffer is going to be this guy. And now that we've got the teleportation and we've already got that, let's put on you. Let's give him, oh, see, that's not on my hotbar. We'll put tracking down here, and there we go. That's one I keep up there because it's just so good. So mass buffs. I was hoping that we could do that. Oh, I guess I can't cast it on people like that. Or they've got a stronger spell on them already. Let's see, what else do I need? Buff-wise? I think we're gonna need... Let's see here. Let's remove this one. Regen, health. This is a talisman here. What is this one called? Talisman of the Resolute. Boom. See, yeah, and then I can just click on these buttons here to put my spells. Slick Rick, dude. Okay, so mana, Mask of the Raptor, that's for me. It's a solo spell. Can't cast it on other people, just myself. It's a druid thing. All right. All of that is good, but we want utility beneficial, combat initiates, carapace of the reptile. This is just one of those one-offs. I can put it, but it's like it'll wear off, and I don't want to sit here and keep casting it. And it might even not really be that big of a deal to have, based because I've got a mercenary that's healing me. Transport, we don't need that. Utility beneficial. Damage shield, illusion, levitate, melee guard, misc, movement, twin cast vision, sharp eyes, see invisible, animal, combat. I think that's pretty much everything, guys. Let's put the damage shield back on then. Legacy of the Briar Thorn. Hey. I tell you what, navigating your spells like this really is an act of... You already have that memorized. How do I already have that memorized? Do I have two? Hold on. No. No. I guess, interestingly enough... So, Forced Rejuvenation is going to go over here. What is Forced Rejuvenation? I don't know, but I'll save it for later. Okay, so we already have that on there, and we moved that. So all of these are all my spells. We got a lot of them. Dispel, Disempower, Charm. Oh, wouldn't that be fun? And I've got Beasts Befriending. Dude, I should have been doing this in that last zone we were at. Alright. We can't just... One cannot just simply teleport out of Plane of Knowledge. One must go to the main spot and make a big show of it. Even if it means dealing with auto-follow issues. I think everybody's on the same page now, which is good. What's this one? That's my heal. That is a bathes your group in a light of the moon, heals up to 4,000, blah, blah, blah. Is that the best heal that I have? I guess so. Alright. To the buried sea. Away with you. Spiritwood spikes. Whatever that is. Somebody's got some songs going, dude. I need a 2U bar for my buffs because, yes, there are that many. And I'm sure there are even more in raids. It's a huge list. Alright, so as soon as I teleport out of that zone, my buff timers start going. Alright, well here we are. Buried Sea Traveler. Wow. Would you look at that? Would you listen to that? Very cool. This quest that I have says... Kill 5 Reavers. So you know what we're going to do? It's a little trick I know. Come in here, you click on tracking. And you got your tracking right here. Raptor, 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 receive, blah, blah, blah. Research. I'm looking for a Reaver. I just don't know. Tidalwood Knight, Seal. Alright, well. Let me make sure I'm in the right place, too. The Buried Sea. The Buried Sea. So... Do I need to breathe underwater? Guess what? Say less, fam. I got you. I'm gonna move this down here, though. Utility beneficial. Bobbing corpse. How would you like the sound of that spell? Bobbing corpse. It basically allows me to breathe underwater and float, which is kind of comedic, but I can only play it on myself, so that's the problem. Statistic buffs, attack, Grim Aura, yas. So I'm not sure where this okay, an infected python. So there's a bunch of dudes here. So I'm gonna try to do this. You know what? I'm gonna try to charm this guy. Where is it? There it is. Beasts befriending. Haha, look, I have a pet now. Yay! I have a little snake pet. Ooh, isn't that fun? Now, for your first act of violence, attack him. Alright. Hey, respect the one-on-one. Hey, respect the one-on-one. Hold on. I gotta put my dude on passive. So active. So active. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, he has a little bit of an advantage. I am gonna throw a movement decrease on one of this guy. Oh, I poisoned him. Ooh, this is getting good. All right, we'll throw a little movement decrease, help it along a little bit. That's fun, dude. All right, send the mercenaries in, have them clean up the job. Make sure to loot all evidence. Isn't this fun? I think I can only charm one at a time. Dude, that snake got buffed, dude. That's great. Oh, he's standing back. That's good. Attack. So what do we got here? A bunch of junk. Ah, poison. Oh, you know what I gotta have him do? Here, attack that one. Get him off of me. Snake Wars. Blood of the Black Talon. Damage over time. Honestly, these guys give me such little XP. This is just for fun. Oop, not that one. You can cancel a spell by moving. Also, I have a pet here too. I'm not super familiar with all of my pet commands, but get in there, attack him. There we go. There you go. Smush him. Get him. I love that we're buffing that snake. If he ever turns against us, he will be a force to be reckoned with. Whoa! Hey now, diamonds. Nobody said anything about diamonds. This pet snake of yours is following me really closely. Look, I'm staring right at me, dude. He's like, are you sure it's safe? Are you sure that snake that you just charmed 15 minutes ago is safe? He's not gonna break and try to poison me, will he? Oh no, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. You don't need to worry about him. Right there, that's nothing. Nothing but a little gardener snake. He won't hurt you. Yeah, I don't know about that. He's got poison. That's ridiculous. All right, where would you find a reaver if you were in this area? You know what I could do? I could just Google it. Oh, dude, there's all kinds of animals over here, dude. This is awesome. So, lots of gorillas. Like, a lot of gorillas. Level 64 gorillas, though. Not very high level. Not really worth farming. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could kill them, but it's not really going to give you a whole bunch. Unless, of course, they drop good loot. Attack. Oh. Well, that was fast. You know what? I guarantee that's trash. We don't even care about that. Alright, so we're going to Google it. Reavers. Location. The Buried Sea. EverQuest. It appears multiple contexts. You might be looking for the Reaver's bones. No, it clearly says kill 5 Reavers, the Buried Sea. So we'll just type that in. Now imagine not having the internet for this. There it is. Simple task. Teak. Buried Sea. That's the one. That's the one. Just got kill 5 drakes or shark fin raptors. The gorillas. There are multiple hot zones. This level hot zones now rotates. Best place to tons of grizzlies. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we just get in there and kill them? As many of them as we can. All of them, as a matter of fact. Let's kill all of them. Frothing gorilla? Yeah, dude. I want you to go away, attack that guy way over there. So now he's on aggressive. Yeah. So he should be aggressively defending me. So I want this guy to rally him up. Go attack. I know, I'm always switching views. You can do it. I believe in you, Peter. How many gorillas can you kill at one time? Well, let's worry about these ones, eh? Alright, this guy, we'll have him do his thing. Dot him up. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Yes, please. Lots of them, dude. Lots of them, I tell you. Where's my dude? I trust he's out there doing his job. Okay, we'll stop this guy from running. Oh, he's down there doing work. It's just one gorilla after another. Nature's searing wrath. Got you. Got you. Almost there, guys. It was not a very efficient fight, but we did it. Now, where is... We got to account for somebody here. Oh, he's way up there. You have completed an achievement. Better get a barrel. What with all this fun we're having, monkey hunting, gorillas, kill gorillas and yetis, 100 of them. Oh, right on. I was doing a quest this whole time. All right. Now the laborious task of looting. Gorilla fangs should sell well. And it looks like that's what they all have. We'll take that just in case. Looks like we had to kill the pet snake. That's okay. That means I can loot another one. I think some of that sells for much and other of it doesn't sell. I saw this YouTube video of this guy showing us how to ooh, there we go. See? Diamonds. How to say like to get loot not to drop and show up anymore, like it'll just stop displaying it. Alright, well. These guys have got some loot, man. Not a whole lot of XP, though. Oh, yeah. Very little XP, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, I do say so. So, somewhere around here, there's reavers, man. Am I not close enough to swing? That's the problem. The hitbox on these is, difficult to judge sometimes. Aha! Ha 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 ha. I'm pretty sure that doesn't sell, but we'll see if it does. And also, this right here, whatever this is. Pristine Gorilla Canine. It says it's for a quest, so we'll pick it up. Just in case. Alright, well, let's see here. It says kill 5 reavers. I don't know what reavers are. But I'm going to click on this. Just to see what happens. I figured it was something to click on when I first saw it. And there's a bunch of them around these islands. And it seems the islands themselves are all covered with just beasts. And reavers don't sound like a beast to me. I'm using my powers of deduction to figure out exactly where I need to go from. Whoa! What is this? Tempest Temple? Wow. No kidding. This looks a little bit like World of Warcraft. What's down there? A lava spirit that's red. Okay, well. Let's get back out of here. Where am I? I'm this way. So that's what it is. I'm glad I was able to safely discover this area, but I don't think I will stay. So let's see what they're talking about here. So each island's got its own subset of animals. Cats, Bono, task. Wow, there's like a whole thing. Okay, so I guess what we'll do is I'll take this guy. solo. Okay, we got some undead clerics there. Bunch of lightning. Let's see what they say here. Whoa, hey, whoa, hey, now look at this. Hold up, wait a minute. Is this a whole zone? Let's get over land before I open my map. I didn't want to sink. Okay, so let's see what the map says. Hunters, Goblin Marauders, Undead Tower, Monkey Rock, Diseased Animals, Monkey Statue, Terragadon, probably something I don't want to run into. Wayfair. Do I just float across the water? Is that what I'm going to do? Just run? Oop. I like want the text to get bigger. I think I can change that. Maybe not. So, Stonescape, Ward King, something, something. Nothing I need. Here, let's get... I don't know where the map is. Hold on a second. There we go. Carl Scarmonger. Black Sail Bob. Bloody Merc. Bloody Mark. Pirates. Yeah, pirates, eh? And a bunch of quest givers. More pirates. Well, I don't see. That's the dragons. Tempest Temple. Let's go see what we got over here. Ah, infected python poisoned me. You, sir, have accrued my wrath. In all him glory. Where'd that guy go? Where are you? Ah. So we're about to get overrun with snakes, is what you're saying. Attack that guy. I'm really glad I put that charm animal spell on my hotbar. That was smart. Okay. Whatever that is. It probably doesn't sell very well. Okay, so you stay here. I'm worried that you're going to get attacked by snakes, but you stay here. I'm going to run out this way. This is the drakes, right? It's kind of spooky. I don't want to go third person because then I might go down. So this is kind of crazy. Let's see what's over here. Raptors. All right. That's fun. Oh, well, he just died. And just a bunch of trash. Lions and tigers. So I can make a bunch of pets out here. That's one way to play the game. I'm trying to find the reavers. And something decent to kill. Honestly, I'm not even digging on it. How about we do this? Let me go get my fam over here. Oh, see? That's what I was worried about. Stay up above the water, please. So this is an interesting zone. I don't know what you would do if you couldn't float. You'd have to do something. I'm out of food? Oh no! Let's do this. Utility, beneficial, create item, summon food, water, summon food. Oh. Hold up. Hello, Grandma. Uh-huh. Sure thing. I can do that. Do you need help? No, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. All right, I'll go do that right now. All right, bye. Well, we gotta go help Grandma. So, let me teleport my butt out of here. We will have to continue this later. She needs some help. And I gotta go do a thing. So let's do this. Check this out. All we gotta do is here, transport to plains and circle of, let's go Tranquility, dude. Plane of Tranquility, my man. It's a fun place to be. All right, my little partner's gonna come with us, isn't he? What happens if we teleport away? Is he gonna stay with us? Because he's only temporary, that's why. We will have to see. Let's find out. Want to buy Chrono. This guy's got 4.5 million bucks to spend on Chrono. That's like the in-game EQ EverQuest currency that you can use to pay for game time. But it's also an in-game item, so you can buy it with in-game currency. So you can buy a Chrono for this much money, and you can sell a Chrono for that much money. So, like, that's a lot of money, you know? Perfect. Here we are. Yeah, dude. EQ vibes. I'll be back. We're back. We're back. That was better than going AFK and starting my stream over. Let's see what we can do here. I just learned of a thing called a daily heroic quest. Guard Hamrin in West Karana zone. Okay, so we have to go to West Karana. This is the plan. Check this guy out in West Karana. And then, why is that not there? Beneficial? So I know I've got that one. Circle of Karana, there it is. I knew it, dude. That's one of those zones I knew, that one. So there's this guard. Main NPC for daily heroic adventures. And daily heroic adventures are apparently like super good. So we're gonna try that. Yeah, boss. I've had 9 views. That's crazy, dude. Crazy, dude. Alright. Oh, isn't that nice? Western Plains of Karana, that way. So we'll follow. Why are you slow? Indifferently. Level 10. See, right there I lost him. Yaman. A griffin. Threateningly. This way I can keep up. So let's test this theory. Let's see how far away. Right about there I should be fine. Let's go. Harmon. Question is, where? I've never been here on these characters before, so this is kind of fun. Wizard Spire. Werewolf Bandit. Bandit Camp. Huh. Let's start making our way this way at least. Right. I need to follow. What's this? Oh, that's my dude. I was like, what's going on? Merchant, smithing, bandit. It's got to be in that southwestern point. That's about as far away as I can get right there. Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Consult the oracle. Guard Harmony. That's who I'm trying to find right here. This guy right here, dude. Alright. What's this say? Guard Harmon. Right there, dude. If I didn't check this out, we'd be in trouble. So we are right here. This is northern Corona. That doesn't look like where I am. I think we gotta go back this way. Is that even the correct guy's? Nope, that's not the correct guy's name. Stop. Alright, so what about this? Western Plains, Northern Plains. This is the place right here. So what is it? See? That's where we have to go. So this is what we're gonna do. Now they're both on auto run. And they're both heading this way. That's correct. I gotta tend to my AFK running. So that's kind of funny that I'm running 2 characters auto run through this zone right now. This is the guy with the map. Like flying a spaceship. Ah, that's something I did on this guy that I didn't do on the other guy that I need to change on this guy. On display, enhanced vision, far clip plane. We need to bring this back a little bit. 45, 50 is fine. What are you doing, bro? Talk about managing characters, dude. Ron Lee Jogmill. He just jogs. I'm hungry. I'm out of food. Is it just one each? One each time? Oh, dude, that's awful. Oh, that should do me. It goes away after I log out, I think, anyway, so. Easy button. now we get to go see if there are any guard Harmons out here that I can communicate with. Hey, look at that. I never left the new players channel, and there are currently 96 new players on channel right now. It's probably 96 people on the whole server. Hey, who's that? Guard Nash. You'd wonder if he's marked here somewhere. Guard tower. Scuffy. Oh. Well, I didn't expect that. No, might as well. Win in Rome. Well, there we go. My factions just went down big time. Guards of Quanos just got negative 150 hit. Oh my goodness. I got plus faction with the Quanos, corrupt Quanos guards. Circle of the Unseen Hands. Merchants of Quanos has gone down. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, I tell you what, I'm going to camp out here because I have to plan my course of action, and I'm not exactly sure what that is yet. But once I do some research, we'll get back into it and run a couple of adventures. Camp this guy out too. We'll figure all of this out. There's some instance heroic adventures, I guess, that we can do. We have to find the guard for that. I'll just probably come on later and do it. But yeah, stay tuned. We'll see you guys a little bit later. Have a good night. Oh yeah, sorry I went AFK. I had to do my duty. Help the fam out. You know what I mean? All right, Kaden. Oof, all these